Hey anyone watching, it's me, Costa Rica, I'm back. And today we are playing, assuming you haven't read the title so you don't know what we're playing. Please load a game, this is getting uncomfortable. There we go. Is it going to appear on the stream? Good to know.
Team 17. Sassy Chef Games! Hoo-ha!
I'm playing Date Everything. A game that I don't know anything about, but it has good reviews on Steam, and I thought, this sounds at least mildly amusing, so, you know, let's just do it. Okay. I'll put Resident, you say Resident Cools, but sure, fuck it. Try to show you committed jump through. Alright, fair enough. Most of the electricity at home is used solely by the refrigerator and average customer $40 for you. Huh. And they say video games don't teach you anything?
Your customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
Ah, that's what you mean.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Oh, okay, here I am. Alright. Make enemies. Okay. So I can... Good to know. Can I sit down? Oh, there we go.
Valdivinites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team.
For it to be late, the first day I'm new hire.
We didn't immediately burn. Yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting
well, no, that just seems unlikely.
And we're all rooting for your success. As it
if I had the least spelling errors, then the other people must be
Valdivian. Our business
busted English.
We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our director of child.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh,
when do I get to smooch the couch?
Welcome. I'm Tom, your manager.
I was promised a
you
hot
might find
guy.
it easier to think of me as a leadership principal
boss
guidance
baddies,
associate.
I'm
not from your town myself, but I have heard great
lamp.
nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are
Where is it?
Customer success strategist. That's wonderful.
Sure.
Customers deserve success. And okay, champ, I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there? Hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
Aw,
you
thanks,
literally have a
Sam.
degree in customer service.
That's a thing?
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You
Okay.
have a new
Broken
task.
sewing
Oh, God.
machine.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though? You're such a corporate boot. I'm gonna minus your star rating, bitch.
I don't know. I thought maybe like there was
Hello,
like
I
a.
purchased this book and I'm
I don't know.
extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Thank you
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
Oh,
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will, excluding, of course, the following
Yep, there it is.
departments, sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
How do you replace
If your
janitorial stuff with a
department
computer?
has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere.
I ordered this couch, but it popped it. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing. Why don't they ever? Okay, bye.
Okay.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered that this is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal. Meeting? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely
Why is
480
Emmanuel's voice?
paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy...
Oh, now what?
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for... The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership
Tom's
principles
like,
and I'll check
"Everything's
in
gone
with
to
further
shit."
updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Can I message? Okay, fine. Ooh. Ooh, I can change my background. Yeah, that's good. Ah, no spoilers. I can just listen to oh, this. Right, this clip.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
Is this a pipe
I
bomb?
will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
Cool. Sounds exciting. Excuse my guy's incompetent. Hello. Please don't smash the window. Well, I guess I didn't say anything about the door. Oh, cool. A pair of sunnies. I won't tell anyone I have these. I walk outside with them on my face. Hey, where'd you get the sunglasses? What sunglasses? The one you have on your face? Shit!
You're not quite
Oh,
sure
God.
how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember
Yep.
inviting someone this
Hold
cute
on.
to your house.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey there! Your
Hey!
life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
There I am.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Oh, hell yeah, she's dateable. Can I get like the harem ending?
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better, a lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Ah.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it, yeah!
Okay. Alright.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating
Hey, how's
from
it
the
going?
tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
You single?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Front Dorian.
Love. What a gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Oh, wait,
That's our
fucking
bouncer
weird.
Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human,
Who's
you
Reggie?
seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Hooray!
Feels good, yeah?
Friends.
But friendship
As
gives
it
you
should
even
be.
more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Ooh. I like
Each
it.
dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then...
Oh, okay.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in
Hey.
front of you. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your
Oh, I
face.
like her.
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what? Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello, hello!
Nice.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. Aw, yeah, that's the one. It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Deck.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app.
I
Ooh,
love
gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
I get it.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
That is convenient. So I got like my little Pokedex. How many of these fuckers? It's not slowing down. 102. That's a lot. Okay, it's the aspect. Herod, and you have a game so you can date directly on just the system to awaken your first object. Oh, it's got that voice actors right now, that's cool. Alright, we got a lot of these fuckers. Okay, what am I doing? Right, magnifying glass. They said that's next to the piano. I risk the piano.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a
Hey, you single?
scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt. You're not a suspect,
I'm
are
not wearing
you?
a red shirt.
A witness, then. Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
What would lead you to believe that?
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Oh, okay.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor map.
All right. Rumors, that's the one. Sweetest dreams. And $61, all right. I did what? Wait, who was it? Huh? Cool, cool, cool. Oh, almost like this Skylar. Okay, fine, I'll find someone else. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to my bed. Aww. Fine. I'm guessing my room is upstairs.
Standing here in
Oh
your
my
bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't. How strange,
Hey.
then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Yeah.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh my.
You know who I am. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Oh my god. I need her.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Are you ready? Maybe finally find some love? Oh, you certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting on the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Fair enough.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason. Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date. Any other questions? You can leave when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by Valdivian data drones will take me away. Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Any other questions? That might
might be it for this little date creators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Okay. I think I know what we need to do. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Nothing. You were very animated last night.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Alright, just for you guys at home.
Content aware mode. Okay. Hang on. My Betty is a real sensual bee. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm cool.
Carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it. Oh? Don't tell me. Oh, God, I've always loved that sort of power dynamic. A little boss-employee fantasy. Even better when you add in a little voyeur and exhibitionist element. It's just delicious.
Simba, you crazy. I'm down.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm a little jealous, actually. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed. It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
Ooh. Press chat.
An armored warrior of some
Oh,
kind
hello.
stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction, but you can call me Mikey!
Sir?
Congratulations! Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition! Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before! Exclusive access! Exclusive, and most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby! Hey, you wouldn't be the first. I mean...
Mikey hefts his sack of loot onto...
Stacy and I separated a little while ago. Hell, shouldn't bring that up so soon. Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box! Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path, and you'll love pulling from my armor regardless. You can pull from my common boots of true prep. They have a high chance of being pulled. Or you can pull from my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance. Or you can pull from my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. This extremely rare piece of but it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards. It costs a mere 8. Bundles are a special kind of currency that you have. Good quest. In order to get your hands on some, you get 5 money per day. Save up for big pools. You're asking those. I love it. And I always have a great... Oh,
Alright, what is
well,
it?
you said money with no capitalization. That you have very little money. But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying thank. Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
No, where I thought this was going. Yo, what the fuck is that? Yo, Maggie, how's it going?
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up. Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Winifred water heater, location. Office clock. Lyric literature. Books. Location? Anywhere. Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows because he's here. Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Wait, the fireplace and the wood are 2 different... I'm coming back to the wood, because that sounds like it'll be really funny. Anyway, I want to meet the shower guy.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower.
Ah, yeah.
After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
I like this guy already.
Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
He sounds like, oh, I gotta know what's Elvis,
Come
by
right
the way.
on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet. You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting
What is it
past
about
you,
Johnny Bravo, like, you dropped me, what?
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Aw,
Or maybe
thanks.
you're more of a...
Yeah, I think
Spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it.
I was
Well,
going for.
I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out. Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Thanks.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, you're kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important? See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common
Fair
bathroom
enough.
is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
What's that, bud?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower? Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes. That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power.
Fair enough.
Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is? Oh, I feel you there, muchacho. Or muchacha. But I don't want to assume. Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Oof.
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling. No, I'm just here.
Oof.
Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel? You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud? Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it. Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature now. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face.
Oh,
I'd
thank
be
you.
lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Yes!
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition. Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Uh-huh.
Huh.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot. Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's
Ooh.
the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way. What's on your mind? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself. Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today. Oh, yeah?
Damn. All right. Hey, how's it going?
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything.
Are these
She
like the
smiles when she
ghosts of the
sees you,
objects? Like, how does that
sitting
work?
up, but
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies. Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
How's that?
Practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once. It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight,
do
then.
that.
Me too.
All right. What's up, Maggie?
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work. Ah, so you've heard of me. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would? I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us. I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
She dips a corner of the paper.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper? Taste it?
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
She gives the paper a careful test.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next?
That's probably something.
A stylized letter M. Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no? Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next? I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was? Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper, it's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all. I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Come
I
now,
like
Maggie.
this.
The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Alright, next on the hit list.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's
Johnny,
talking
no.
to himself rather than his usual singing.
Seriously, the grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that. Gorgeous! You came back.
Oh.
Surprise.
Johnny.
I reckon I didn't think you would. Well, that's your deal. I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently. Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again.
Oh,
Makes me happy as a clam in butter.
Ah.
Hey, simmer down now. You're getting me steamy about the minute.
That's fine.
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
No.
See. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. And I'd be sweet on you, no question. Well, now, fixation seems a bit harsh, but that's a legitimate question. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day, about dreams and all, and I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer. That's a great question, which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me
Go for
wrong.
it, Johnny.
Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fond memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous? Very close, ravishing, and perceptive. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional singer. Wow. I never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you? Well, it's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar, like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can, watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem. It's mighty embarrassing, but my problem is, I'm just too god dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. Every time I think about putting myself out there.
No, Johnny, but you're so good.
Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon? You know what? That's a great point. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time, like spiders and PFAs in the water supply. Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
You promise? What?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And then his hairstyle can suck egg. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut. Daryl, he's my boss. And set. Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all a shake, but it feels swell, you know? real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro. It's America's #1 reality TV show. I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point. It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully to win. Can I count on your help? Amazing! I'm just so, gosh dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration. See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Well, hello.
All right. Oh, and Robbie Damon's in that? That's crazy. You see this one alright? You see, what's this? Alright. Good story. Friendship. Okay, what am I doing?
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC. Perish the thought. If you're wondering where those extra datables are that you purchased, fear not, for I can guide you. Same here. Anyway, enough of tutorial lady. It is time for Menu Lady. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationship? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to... It's possible. You just have to ask me about myself. Not in this menu. I prefer not to be that obvious. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today. Oh, yeah.
All right. Tempting, but maybe not today.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Fair enough.
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knickknack all in one. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into this. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed. No offense, but humans don't have the best track record.
Fair enough.
Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out. Ooh, are things heating up in here or is it just me? Ooh, I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert,
All right.
temperature warning. Woo! Not again! Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine! Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it. Oh, huh? It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
I'll do my best. Aw. So
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an...
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as
Who are you?
gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder.
Just think about what I told you.
I already know that name, Wesley, but okay, I'm trying to figure out what objects are. It's just a little... Oh, I'll figure out later.
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course. Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap? Get to know me better? Why? Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me? I'm a big reader, actually. I love all sorts of things, but romance is my favorite.
I've been known to enjoy.
Even when I'm not reading, I can't help but
In
write
the corner.
sexy little stories in my head for my favorite character. I love
Well, I guess
fantasy,
mine is
too. And sometimes sci-fi. Anything that stirs the imagination. Characters that make you want to fall in love. That's what I love most.
Have you heard of a game called Date It?
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness. I could if I wanted to, but there's only one person I'd like to date, and I'm just too afraid to ruin a good thing.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club.
Alright, I guess we'll find out about more of that tomorrow. Yo, Johnny! What the fuck is up?
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Hey!
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
I don't know who you are, but... Hey. Where's it going?
Damn straight.
Watch this.
What did you do?
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Oh, neat.
Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC. And I'm your reward. Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Amply. You want to give my bazoomies a scream?
Yeah.
Which one? Left or right bazoomy?
Right.
You give her right bazoomy a squeeze. It feels firm.
Nope. I'll save the other for later. Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover. And who knows? You might just get lucky.
Well, that was funny. I like that. All right,
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broad. You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news. Something even better. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened. Even better. They absolutely loved it.
Yay.
In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy? I know. Your support is my secret weapon. They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole. Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my drain. Real depressing, dismal stuff. But after all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help. Perfect! Now, his first performance is obviously a big old deal.
Yep.
It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So,
right.
I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve. Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. Souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good, so grand. Singing in the shower with my so hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think? Wait, you didn't like it? I can't believe this. You know what I think. I think you're just jealous. I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not going to be special to me anymore.
No, Johnny, that's not it at all.
And I can understand being insecure. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat. But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
No.
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio, obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues. Look, I better go.
No, Johnny.
I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But all right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me. The pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through. How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon. We'll watch the episode together. Just you and me, and maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it. Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous. Bye now.
Johnny. All right.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order. I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
So good.
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery, dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before. That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
No.
My heart.
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Put your hand just here, below my
Look at
nose.
this going.
Do you feel how it's racing? Wait, before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me. I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case. It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from. Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses. I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Hoove?
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner. Okay. So
Okay,
I've heard
one big
whisperings from
closet,
Lux,
and Wallace?
Hoove. Wallace is the wall. While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs. Okay. So I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Who should we talk to first? All right.
I wanna
When
see
you
what
get in
Wallace-
touch, I'll meet you there.
All right. This.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Thank God I could use a little gossip. What, just out of no? So what was it? What's so special about them? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? What else is there? You understand how insane you sound right now. If you were literally anyone else, oh, you're serious? You're not. Just, what do you mean? Like, how? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yeah.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Fair enough. All right. Looks to me. Who is Badwater? I want to know. Alright. Credits. Oh, right. Okay. So, hold on. Alright, I want to change it. Swap it over a bit. Let's bring someone new. Nah. A 20 thing? Maybe. Nah. Candle. No, I'm not feeling candle. Bridge would be obvious. Yeah, that could be fun. Let's see where this goes.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's a tail sprouts from just above his back.
Tick, tick, tick. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Sorry, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. If VIP stands for very intense. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Interesting to meet you, Timothy.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early. Do not be late. If you do, see you then, and not a moment before.
Fair enough. Alright, so I gotta see him at noon. Alright, bedtime.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare.
You really don't think you could
Oh,
do
God.
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
How do I smash?
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh yeah, it was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming. No. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare. Me too. Okay. See how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see? Right? That's a nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently. It's not my place to say. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm already having trouble sleeping. I don't need betraying a friend's trust on my conscience. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night. Guess there's no point in hiding it now. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dream, my beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity. Please. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Oh, thank you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
Sounds good.
Please, just end.
What is it? Is it a little achievement? Interesting. Alright, what's next on the hit list? Yeah, might as well go see what Maggie's up to. What's up?
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Wallace in a second.
What are you doing here? No, no, no! And do not come back until noon! No!
Am I supposed to know what the time is? Oh yeah, I have a clock. don't know. It's not on my phone. This fucking guy. Whatever.
How does one even describe a warrior like
Oh,
this?
hell yeah.
Wall, 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 wall. Wall.
Does he say anything other than wall?
Wall. Wall, wall, wall.
He beams at you.
I love you. Wall.
Oh, that was fast.
Yes.
Oh. You and Wallace, his drywall heart beats only for... Yes, just that quickly.
Alright,
The time has finally come.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with
Oh,
it,
okay.
all right?
Oh, computer.
Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks...
You came back after the, way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would. Well, don't that just make my heart beat louder than a cock crowing at daybreak? You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them all on the screen for years, and then suddenly they're talking directly to you. So that was basically a dream come true. Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Oh,
Let me
that's
tell
pretty
you what.
nervous.
But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the
Oh, thank you,
strength I
Johnny.
needed to push on through. I mean a single word. Oh, hold on! The episode's starting!
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am! Oh, wow! Wow, me, an American maestro!
Robert,
If
wow.
my grandpapa could see me now. I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy.
Yeah, that.
Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oop. And now the judges are... Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because, couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's a mighty peculiar.
Johnny's smile fades.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
But that can't be right. I know you just want to spare my feelings. But TV producers don't make no mistakes.
Sorry about that.
Don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a mist? I guess you were right. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true, but it's just a nightmare. I should have listened to you. That's tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing, though. You know what? You're right. Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I gotta show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make, as long as it makes you happy doing it.
Fair enough, Johnny.
Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay. And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Ain't it though? Why flounder against the pros when you can smoke the amateurs? Oh. And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying. And I'd like you to wear my soggy old Letterman's jacket. Because we're gonna be going steady from now on, baby. Oh, 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 oh.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, let me check the time. Okay, so it is exactly 9 o'clock, alright. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing it goes forward in like hours, 3-hour increments. Alright, Betty, how's it going?
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much, but you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider. You're struck by the realization that no matter—
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Absolutely.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard. Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm
Fair
just
enough.
so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy. Oh my god, please. Where shall we go? Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Hey, Rainy. Would you play
Oh,
us
hey.
a little something?
I'd love to. You too.
Betty answers before you can.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Right.
All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for. Something fun?
Rainey plays a song that really seems to encapsulate the vibe between the two of you. Betty takes your hand, and the two of you dance without a care in the world, smiling and laughing and forgetting for a little while that the outside world exists. There's only Betty and her radiant smile, her hand in yours and her eyes sparkling as the two of you truly get down. As Rainy begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainy. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you two have fun.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before. You don't know how happy I am to hear that from you. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly. You've slept on Betty for years. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Yeah. Betty's probably the one I have the biggest crush on so far, if I'm being honest. I like her a lot. It's like sometimes you just need a girl who give you a big ol' hug at night. And that's beautiful. And she's quite beautiful as well. No. The cat clock is where it was in the kitchen.
Almost late. Almost. Thank you. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company. Oh, well, of course it is. I am just surprised. Few in this house can appreciate my timeliness. My specialized knowledge of time and timepieces alike. I am glad to hear you are not like the others. What might we discuss then? My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Well, the timeliness next to godliness, as they say.
You're so right.
Of course I'm right. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean. But does your cleanliness matter then? I think not. You see? Timeliness. Oh dear. How me flies. I must go quite soon. But before I go, what did you learn from me today? Exactly! Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon.
Alright. So yeah, I was right. 3 goes up. Alright. Alright.
Yo, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Yes. Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Actually, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious,
You can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat with Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore? Vibrations. I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Yeah.
Dateviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe. Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now. When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. What did you think about that? Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Skylar points to her own dateviators. You see, there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these dateviators running. It's not doing great. Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all the talking to objects. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it. Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Hey, I met Wallace. We're lovers now. We're going on a
The
date.
case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch,
Wait, so I have to go like back to Wallace and then like. Alright.
All right, Wallace. Have you heard anything about... Thank you, Wallace. You can go. It was worth a try. Back to it, then.
Yeah, would have been a little too easy. Nate. What's up, Wallace? I was thinking it sounded a little familiar, but it's not who I thought it was. But Ray Chase in this, that's pretty cool. Wait, this is Bryce Pepper, but no way! And then looks who's things going pretty well. Anything in the drawers? Oh, that'll probably get me time again. Why are my clocks like cats? Is that a... What is that?
It appears that your
Oh,
intentions
good.
have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choice.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me? Talk? About me? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. Well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, thanks for following Emma Scooby. How's it going? I was gonna say bust you up. I'm alright.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before, but you know, when you put the question to me like, what am
Australia.
I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
Yeah, I'm still pretty new, I'd say.
Ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when
Yeah,
you're
name just
playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse. Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh. Alright then. What's the time? Wow.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
Yeah.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments,
nice. Oh,
there's
hold on.
nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly...
I don't know, pause. I like changed up the OBS
perfect
setup
lips
recently.
and killer curves. It's hard to stop
What?
at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow you manage to pull yourself away.
It is? God damn it. What is always that? Did I like bump the button or something? What's going on? Oh, okay, good. Wait, but I can. Maybe that's just when I was talking quietly or something. I don't know.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Like, I was thinking if anything changes if you give it somebody to, like, thingy with. Oh yeah, 3. I should go talk to Timothy. I'm still in school at the moment, so I don't really have like a profession yet.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over.
There you are, just on time.
Yeah.
I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
Yeah.
Capital. Have a seat, darling. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there
Right.
are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
Oh, you're fun on day 9.
Oh, I am, aren't I? There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficient,
alright.
planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, darling, what's on the agenda?
Oh, not really. I'm not really looking to hire anyone for anything right now, so no.
You say to them, we have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk. They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh. Perhaps we have more in common than I realize.
Bro, nothing gets me going more than
Scheduling
punctuality.
your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are
I
seated
would
for
rather you
dinner,
didn't.
I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say? Meow. I have never been so attracted to another. Excellent.
I don't know what you said, but
Excellent.
like, did you just put like the 3 little stars or
Swimmingly. And
like
I
block
have invited
or
you to
something? Like, is it like a
another
word that's not allowed on
activity.
Twitch? Bro. Alright, look, dude. I understand that that like no, dude, look, I'm not like letting random people put my stuff in my chat, man. That's not why we're doing this, all right? Like, it's not what how I be doing things on my streams, all right? Like, just I understand like trying to get customers here, but like, this is not the appropriate place to do it, okay? I'm talking to a fucking cat club. Dude, you need to stop, man. It's literally in my rules. Like, you're not supposed to, like, no trying to sell me stuff. It's not gonna happen.
But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. horror of horrors, what do you do? No! We cannot enforce. I suppose I should be happy. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned. Today, we learn the value of...
Scheduling?
Precisely! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Yeah, I can do that.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal.
It's the trash man.
Damn it, you expected
I come out
garbage.
and I throw trash all over the ring.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted
And I
jaw,
start eating
and
garbage.
peaks of
Don't eat
skin.
this garbage, you know what I'm
garbage
saying?
lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
It's the trash man.
Things that aren't down, I guess. Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today? Do this every day, dude. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Six months ago, and you just bring it now. You didn't, did you?
No.
Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to Cam.
And you're still here.
Oh, okay. Thanks for following a horrible member _6. I don't really add people in Discord anymore. Too many bad experiences.
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh.
Now you go. Go. Be free. Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Aw. Trash me. Okay, Lex is a lamp, huh?
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, but it doesn't take you long to discover.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
I like this guy.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection. I can use it to cleanse and conceal any lines or wrinkles or unsightly blemishes on my glass. This tramway activated air is ungodly good. Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can... Like I was saying, I can literally let the light shine on everything around me, honey. And be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself glowing. Thank you, shameless plug.
What the hell is that?
Okay, that's enough, plug. GTFO. Okay, betches and bros.
What about
Stay
the
golden,
non-binary
stay glowing,
hoes?
stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time. Oh, are you still here? Honesty is part of my brand. Unlike most, I call it like I see it. And that is why I am calling you jealous and a hater. And I don't need that energy in my life. Bye.
Never mind, I hate him. Okay, fine. Jeez.
Valdivianites! Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of... No. Tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely our strategic partnership with the U.S. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
I'm gonna go back to flirting with my lamp. There.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way. What's on your mind? Oh, sure, specs. Specs stands for smarts, poi. These 5 qualities are measured. There's also a glossary button in the top. Anything else you'd like to know? Anytime there's a first-time change in relationship between you and a dateable object, think of it as you. But don't think you can just keep switching between relationship statuses on this. Only the first time there's a change from neutral will the... Any other specs questions? They are. But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain specs no love, friend, or hate endings are gated behind a specs check. Any other specs questions? Great question! Each dateable object gives out 1. You can check a datable's alignment by looking at the specs badge. The badge corresponds to which... If you're looking to grow to a certain... Any other specs questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Collectibles are the funny little... What are you curious about? They help illustrate what's going on around you. Sometimes think of them as little progress trinkets. Any other collectibles questions? A lot. Each dateable has at least one. Has up to... That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions? Well, of course, there's a... But honestly, I don't care. They're just there to give a little... I'm here to help you forge new relationships. Awesome. Any other collectibles questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is, as long as you are continuing to awaken. If you have other questions, I'm all ears. No matter what you do, except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on. Any other questions about what you should be doing? You can leave the house. Doing that starts the end of your story. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink. If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 spec. Once you have that, any other questions about what you should be doing? No matter what, except for one very specific instance, but, well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a... That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing? Hate endings still give you 5... You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart, even though it makes me happy. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what's on your mind? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite. What do you want to know about my lore?
Oh, okay, that's a good question.
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now. The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness, and slower in that the timelines for them can... All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other, which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English. What did you think about that? All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little...
Skylar shows you her date vehicle. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow.
You believed in her again. Thank you for that.
Hey. Alright, what's next on the hit list? How many of these guys again? Something like 102 or something. We should probably some Lexington.
Oh, I mean, JK, hi, good to see you. Guess I will stop my live stream and, talk to you now? Yeah, for my fans, obvi. No, we don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like, unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer. I know. We're called influencers for short. We make everyone's life better? Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you both options are literally amazing. So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m. First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water. Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline, and with microfecalia in it. Yeah, it's got bear shit in it to improve cognition. literal bear shit. From the Amazonian Crimbus bear. The creator was just on Rob Logan's podcast. This stuff is a 50-mile run, but I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade, and I film my third piece of content. First was a pic of my bare filament for fans only.
Whoa.
Second was a pic of my unlit bulb for the premium subs.
Ooh.
Only $40,000 a month, and it's all yours. Looks like you spent all your discretion. Moving on. While running, I film one of my patented Lux talks.
All right.
Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi Luxies, it's me. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright and never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys. Sure, whatever. For the rest of the day, I basically just film content and receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light. Yeah, no problem. I'm literally all about saving lives. From mediocrity. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it? Lux's super original soup. You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first, but it's there.
I'll be sure to look that up later. Works for me. Friendship.
What are you doing here? No, no, no! And do not come back until 9 p.m.
Sorry.
No!
I can remember what time.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet.
Okay. Oh. Okay, fine. I want to talk to the trash me.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, sure, whatever. What did you bring? Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me. Sure you do. And on the inside, I'm Dolly Carton.
Oh.
Has anyone ever told you you're weird?
I am talking to the garbage right now.
I figured. Let's see it. That might be good. I've got a baller chopstick log cabin going and I want to build a deck for it. How old? You ordered Chinese food again? What is that, like? I try not to make points. I just get bored of Kung Pao tofu.
What'd you prefer?
Let's do sushi. And you get all those little containers and that weird grassy divider thing. No, that's not... Don't get excited. I want the trash you'll throw away after you have dinner by yourself. I'll be having dinner by myself over here. Nonsense. Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk. It's no biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world. Yeah, well, it's cool.
I'm gonna fuck the trash. Just you got to know what that is?
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but you can feel them turn on.
What's up, bitches and bros? Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now. Oh, MG. I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle? Okay, sue me. I forgot it. What do you even want from... House? Item? But I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me? Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering it. Okay, so, like, okay. Oh, hang on. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn and send you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Sephard.
Thank you. Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now.
Oh, well.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get...
Well, third guess is what step where it is.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be so...
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm working on it. I'm Stella, your quickest way...
Oh, I thought...
Airway calling.
Oh, well. That's cool, too. You seem cool.
Well, aren't you still one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through.
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too. Self-sufficiency, see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to...
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Kind of business.
Well, it's, a lot of... No offense to anyone, of course. Oh, thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Tell me more.
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just... They send it to me when I... Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet.
I memorized that part at least. Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure. Doesn't that make you want to get to work? Yes, actually... Oh, I really have gone off track. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to... And there are... I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Yeah, right, I'll
You're
help you.
too.
But I gotta figure out who Stepford is. Neat. I got to be friends with him, so that was fast. Just realized. One place in show the cycle is never like oh, is he like a trophy?
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular. But then David's never been. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked, but I had no other choice. Every other. I knew you were your private HR record. Anyway, it's not safe to talk.
Okay. So. Pretty sure the gym was upstairs.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form. Is gold, or is that
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air. Hello, I'm Stepford. Trophy of trophies.
Yeah, I'm Stepford. Yay. Hey.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along. That's not unusual. Take your time. So, what brings you around these parts? Ah, yes, the old exercise. Quite good for the, ligatures. Of course, yes. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Oh.
I'm on the case.
Well, that's fast.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said? Oh, okay. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense.
That's the truth, god damn it!
Yeah. A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. Didn't I tell you? It wasn't me!
I don't think that's actually true. It's fine. Happens to me all the time. Now, Stepford, if you didn't start the rumor, who did?
I heard it from the Scandelabra. He told me that all the supposedly fine silverware in the house is actually...
Oh, did he? Well, we'll just have to have a little chat with old Master Scandelabra, now won't we? It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Of course, I understand. It doesn't make sense here.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark. Me? Truly. I'm touched. But be honest, it wasn't me you...
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims, if you don't mind. Why, yes. Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the wall. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or pocket watches are like hearts in that way. Precisely, yes. A proper pocket watch must be regularly tended to with gentle, loving hands. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Timothy seems quite pleased.
I don't really get it, but...
is that quartz watches require a bit less care. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that? How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really. It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for you, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours. Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal. I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately, but if you would like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp. Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches.
Alright, that's gonna be enough. For now, I'm gonna end this stream here, but thank you guys for watching it. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm enjoying this game. I think I'll do it as like a weekly thing, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'll decide later. But I hope you enjoyed this stream. This was quite a entertaining little game. And yeah, I hope you'll join me tomorrow or Like a Dragon.